At this time, I'm excited to welcome Rhonda Tucker, who's going to share with us a few ways in which you can continue on your Lenten spiritual formation with us here at St. John's, including a great Bible study and our Ash Wednesday worship and all the different ways that we're trying to gather together as we return our hearts to God. So take it away.
Thanks. As Lane said, my name is Rhonda Tucker, for those of you I haven't had the pleasure to meet, and I'm honored to be here. I'm getting ready to talk to you about something you may or may not have heard of. We're going to have a Bible study. It should sound familiar. It's a 5-week Bible study. And unlike some of the past studies where there was a lot of pre-reading and daily reading, and some of us read it and some of us didn't, but that's a tale for another day. This study requires no pre-reading. You just show up. All that is required is pretty much a willingness to listen, think, share only if you feel comfortable, and hopefully grow. We are going to be offering a day and an evening session, both on a Tuesday. There's a morning one offered from 10:30 to 11:30, and that's for anyone who prefers to be out during the daytime. Also, there's this thing that happens down the way, Shepherd's Market. So if you're a part of that in any way, shape, or form, it's from 10:30 to 11:30. You should have time to finish down there and come on down. And then if you can't make, the morning one, we are offering a 6 to 7 p.m. one, and it's right before pickleball. Now, you can come exercise your brain and then your body, or just your brain, because you don't have to play pickleball if you don't want to. But we do promise to start on time and end on time, in order to honor your time, and also our lovely facilitators. In the past, when we came up here, it was just a big announcement. Mr. Guy Johnson will be teaching, and he was like E.F. Hutton. If he spoke, you listened. Well, those are pretty big shoes to fill. We are so excited. We have 7 people who are going to each take a class and be our facilitator. And each of those facilitators are bringing their own gifts and talents. So that being said, again, it's only 5 weeks. It costs $5. And if that $5 is a problem, let me know or the office know. There are scholarships available. Also, I'm going to say this, and I know Blaine might cringe, but it's only 5 weeks. And with our hearts full of love, as much love as possible, if you can't make all 5 weeks, we don't care. It's okay. You can come to 1 or you can come to 2. Don't feel like you have to be a part of all of them. So if you think you can't make a 5-week commitment, no worries. We'll take you for 2. We'll take you for 1. Also, this is not just for St. John's, as everything we do. This is for everybody. So if you've got a friend or 2 or 3, invite them. Come along. This is it's open to all, and the more people, the more ideas, the more growth. That's the whole hope. Also, I'm going to wrap this up because it's taking a lot longer than I planned. There are a few other things before our first class, which, by the way, will be on March 11th and will be the first of 5, if you haven't heard that already, 5. There will be several opportunities here on Wednesday, which is indeed Ash Wednesday, which indeed did slip up on me as well. Today, during the day hours, 10:30 to 1, here in the sanctuary, there'll be prayer stations. Pastor Lane will be here for the imposition of ashes, and there'll also be a labyrinth. If you've not partaken in that, it's an ancient prayer. I still don't understand it all. I've done it once. It's really fascinating, but that's an option. And if you can't make it during the day, we again have a nighttime opportunity. Starts at 6:30 here in the church. It'll be a traditional-ish service with, again, communion and the imposition of ashes. So I hope that you will consider that. If you have even an inkling of maybe wanting to be a part of the class, join us. And if it's not for you, okay. But give us a try, because we're usually a pretty good group of people to get around to and have conversations. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to invite the ushers to come forward.